Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you guys this whole process of pre-planning. Now, not only do I want to kind of talk about it a little bit, I want to share with you guys how I pre-plan, why I pre-plan, what the purpose of it is, just pretty much talking all about pre-planning. So if you're interested in hearing all about that, then please keep watching. Okay, so most of you know that I'm in an Erin Condren life planner for my everyday planning. And look at this bleed through from the Sharpie permanent marker. I don't know why I used that, so I'll have to put a sticker there or something to cover it up next week. So I'm currently in this week here. And so for this week, everything's pretty much all planned out, but I need to start going ahead and working on this week, which is the week after. So this is Thanksgiving week. So there are a number of things that can take place. I can actually like not pre-plan. I can actually go ahead and take a pen and write in my plans, and that can just be that. I don't actually have to do any pre-planning and all of that. I think the purpose of pre-planning for me anyway is because I film YouTube videos, and so pre-planning, I film YouTube videos. I also decorate my planner with stickers and such. So pre-planning helps me to actually like plan out my day or my week more specifically without going ahead and like writing in the planner, because I like to kind of use stickers and such, and that's kind of the reason why I pre-plan. It's really not necessary. If you can't get behind pre-planning, you can't get with it, that's cool. But some of us do pre-plan, and I don't think it's just me because I have a YouTube channel. I think a lot of people actually do it just because they like decorate their stickers. They decorate using stickers and washi tape and stuff like that. So again, you could take a pen, go in, write in your plans and not really worry about pre-planning. Or you can take a pencil. So you could actually just take a pencil and write in your plans, and then you can still go ahead and at a later date and actually plan out your week. So you could use a pencil for pre-planning. So all you would need to do is erase everything that you wrote using the pencil. So that's a method that one can try. I have never tried that because I don't really see myself going in and doing all of this every week, because that just seems like it would be a little bit annoying. So I have not tried using a pencil. Another method is, first of all, let me just get all of my material. Another method that you could use, no matter if you use like a spiral bound planner or a disc bound planner, is dashboards. This is just a what to eat dashboard, so it just has Monday through Sunday. You can kind of write in what you're planning to eat, and then you can write out your shopping list. But you could use something similar to this. There are many different dashboards similar to this that you can use to actually pre-plan. So basically you would just snap in this dashboard for the next week or whatever week it is that you're trying to pre-plan for, and then you could just take a wet erase marker or a permanent marker and just write in your plans, and then all you have to do is erase them using, you know, a baby wipe or a tissue or hand sanitizer or whatever it is that you need. It depends on what, you know, utensil you use, but you can just erase it clean and just move it to the next week and then pre-plan like that if you need to pre-plan. And this is just another dashboard, so this would be more like a to-do kind of dashboard. But the reason why I brought out this dashboard is because it actually has Monday through Sunday on the back. That's one for like food, like I said, meal planning, pre-meal planning, but this would be, you know, more so one that you would use to kind of plan out everything outside of meal planning. So that is why I brought out this particular dashboard, but you could totally use this for pre-planning if you must pre-plan. I have also grabbed out these Happy Planner daily sheets. They have different designs. This is just the one that I bought a while ago, but it has Monday through Sunday. If you use a Happy Planner, you would just, you know, clip it right in or pop it right in onto the disc, just like I just did basically. But you could use this, and then this actually has a get it done checklist on the back. So this would be good for pre-planning as well, and then you can just throw this away and just get another one and start fresh. So this is another method that I have tried. I love this, and I did actually use this. I didn't actually use the snap-in dashboards ever, or the pencil method, or the pen method, because that's not really pre-planning really. But I have used this and it worked out just fine. Also, some people can get behind sticky notes. So if they know that on the 23rd they're going to Black Friday shopping, or they know what they might want for Black Friday, they can just, you know, just take a sticky note, write in whatever it is that you may be needing to do or to get, or places that you may want to go for Black Friday shopping, and you can pre-plan with sticky notes, and then whenever it's time to actually plan, you can sit down and actually plan. Just bring up the sticky notes, throw them away, or if it's a recurring event, you can just take it and pop it on, you know, the next week or whatever the case is. So that's sticky notes, and these are just two of the sticky notes that I brought out, but you can use, you know, pretty much any sticky notes that you would want. This is another method. This is kind of similar to some of the sheets that I just showed you in the dashboard, but this is like a weekly pad, and this is from the Erin Condren website, and so I mainly use this. And the reason why I mainly use this is because I love taking it and just popping it into that next week. So like I said, currently we're in this week. So I like taking it, popping it in the next week, and then as plans arise, I'll just go in and then write in the plans. So therefore, when I sit down to plan out my week, which typically happens on like Friday or Saturday, I'll go ahead and plan out the upcoming week. I can just refer to my pre-planning. So this is what you guys mainly see in my videos, or when I'm doing a plan with me video. I just never share with you guys how I actually use it. So like I said, I normally just pop it in as plans come up. When I'm in that current week, I'll go ahead and write them down for the next week. So if I find out today, which is November the 14th, that on Monday or Thursday or whatever that I'm going to need to be somewhere or buy something, or I'm going to run out of a product and I need to order more or something like that, I'll just go ahead and write it in. If I get a shipping confirmation that my product is going to be here next Thursday, I'll just go ahead and write it in. And so I really like this method because it doesn't take too much. However, recently in the mail, I received this weekly pad from Erin Condren. So it says Luxe weekly pad, weekly schedule pad, and it has 52 sheets, and it is 5 by 10. And so look at this gold foil. Like, this is what I'm here for. Yeah, I'm here for this gold foil, and I'm also here for the colors. You guys know that I love black, white, gold, all of that. But that is foil on the front, as you can see, and then this is what the inside of it looks like. And you can't really see this, but this is a sheet of vellum, just like in the life planners. So you just flip it, and then look at this. Look at this gold foil. I literally love it. So it just repeats itself, so there's no need for me to, you know, do a whole flip through, because it just repeats itself 52 times, and then the last sheet is the 52nd sheet. So it's really just 52 sheets. So what I want to do now is actually pre-plan and walk you guys through from where I actually draw my plans, or from where I actually retrieve the plans that I'm either pre-planning or planning, because to me, pre-planning is a form of planning. It's just, for me, used as a means of kind of holding my plans in one place until I'm able to get into my planner and plan out my week using the things that I like to use, such as stickers and washi tape and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and pre-plan for next week, which is Thanksgiving week. Okay, so I'm going in with this R2 ink rollerball pen, ink R2 rollerball pen that I got from the Dollar Tree, and that I typically get from Dollar Tree or Dollar General or something like that. So next week is going to be the week of November 19th through the 25th. So this would be 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So, as you can see, well, you can't see, but I have actually not pre-planned for this upcoming week. and my planner is blank. So you're probably wondering like where I'm going to get my actual plans from. So a lot of times I actually pull from memory first. So for example, I know that on Monday I am not going to be working home because I am going to be going into the office because we have switched around some things and we have staff meetings on Monday instead of Tuesday. So I know that on Monday I have staff meeting at 1 o'clock. And then on Monday I'm also going to have my personal trainer at 5:30. Why? Because we confirmed yesterday on Tuesday that we would be meeting next week on Monday and Tuesday at 5:30. So I can also put that for Tuesday. So typically I would have staff meetings on Tuesday, but I do not because we're having the Monday due to the Thanksgiving holiday. So Tuesday is going to be pretty chills as far as like work, but that's pretty much it for Tuesday as far as what I'm drawing from my memory. On Wednesday, I'm off work, and that is Thanksgiving Eve. And then Thursday, I'm off work because that is Thanksgiving. So things like holidays, birthdays, church, some of those things are things that you're not actually going to forget. Picking up your child from daycare every day at 4, dropping off your kid at 8. If your shift every day is 8 to 5, you're not going to forget that you need to be at work at 8 and you know that you'll be leaving at 5. Some recurring events, it's up to you if you want to mark those. I typically mark a lot of them because I normally have a hard time with remembering kind of what time I need to be places, to be honest. So a lot of times I will mark those recurring events just for the sake of making sure that it doesn't conflict with other times and that I'm leaving this place so I can be at the next place on time for like planning purposes or being prompt, really. So those types of events you can choose to mark in your planner or you don't have to. Thursday, I also know that this is Thanksgiving. Probably I am going... my husband works Thanksgiving, so probably I'm going to go someplace to eat. So I'm going to put Thanksgiving dinner in here. I just don't know when it will be. And I mean to like family friend's house to eat. Friday, I'm still off work. And then I'm also off work Saturday and Sunday. Another thing, I'm off work every weekend. So I don't really need to mark that I'm off work on Saturday and Sunday. So typically I do not. I only mark things that are really, you know, a lot of the things that I may forget, or a lot of the things that have a crunch or a time stamp or just a time associated with it. So I don't need to mark that I'm off work Saturday and Sunday because I'm not going to forget that because that's just a recurring event. So after I've pulled from memory, I then like to whip out some of my planners. So my go-to planner is always my Erin Condren life planner, which is my it is my main planner. So normally I pull out my planner, and let me zoom you back out so you can see the planner. So I pull out my planner and I go in and I try to see what all I may have missed or what all I actually planned in my monthly. So as you can see, one thing that I missed is the Thanksgiving lunch at work. That's not a recurring event, and so I want to mark that so I can make sure I am in the building when I need to be. And that is at 12. So pretty much outside of that, that's not anything I need to worry about because that is on the 18th and my week is starting on the 19th. And again, I've already marked that I'm off work and that I'm going to go to dinner. And then the 23rd, this little girl is just to celebrate that I'm off work, and then it goes to the 25th. And so yeah, I am pretty much all ready and set to go as far as this goes. So here's my business planner. I like to go in and see what blog posts I need to be writing, when I need to go ahead and write those, because I like to plan out my month, my social media month or my business month at the end of the previous month, just like I plan out every other thing. Everything is typically all planned out at the end of the previous month. So for next week, I want to do a paycheck to paycheck budget around the 21st of the month. So I'm going to put, I normally like to mark my social media stuff with an asterisk. A lot of people call it asterisk, but it's definitely not asterisk. It's asterisk, which is hard for me to say because I learned only a few years ago that it was asterisk, and it's hard for me to keep remembering to say it the right way after years of pronouncing it the wrong way. So I'm going to put paycheck to paycheck budget, again, for somewhere around this time. And then I also need to do my budget with me video. I may do it on Friday, possibly on the 23rd. I may go ahead and do it on the 23rd. So I'm going to put budget with me here. And then on Saturday, I definitely want to put out my plan with me. So I'm going to put plan with me here. Or Saturday or Sunday. It's just, I know when I see the videos coming up, I know that I need to go ahead and start working on it. So it doesn't really matter like when it actually goes up unless it's a video with a deadline. So I like to go ahead and start working on it. I also need to release January kits. I will probably do that maybe on like Sunday, maybe, but I'll go ahead and put it on Saturday. Well, probably Friday since I'm off work this week. I may release it at some point, you know, during this time since I'm off work. So maybe I'll release it like on Saturday, release January budget kits. I mean, this is just my plan. If I release it before that, that's cool, or after, that's cool too. And then that's pretty much it for the week. I will not be blogging that week because I blog like 3 times a month, and that wouldn't be a week that I would blog. But I would need to go ahead and work on my blog, for which I would probably need to go ahead and work on that while I'm off work before I go back to work. So maybe I'll put blog, budget with me blog, because I do a blog about I do like a budget blog every month for the new month as well, just like I do on YouTube. So this is social media or business. Finally, we have my budget planner. So I normally go into the monthly on the budget planner as well, and I see what bills are coming up, when we have paydays and all of that. And the purpose of this is pretty much taking the information from all of these different planners and compiling them into one place. Now, I could try to use one planner for everything, but I don't really like doing that because that just seems like it would be overwhelming. It would be like, let's say I try to do budget stuff here, I try to plan out my videos and such here, or I try to plan out my daily events, or, you know, places that I need to, or like places that I needed to be for the month, all on one monthly or all in one planner. I find that that would be a way stressful. So I just kind of keep them all separate. So I normally come here. So on the 21st, we will have a payday, but I'm not going to mark that. Yes, I am. We'll have a payday. And then my husband's student loan is due on this day, so a bill due. And then on the 22nd, okay, another payday. And then that's pretty much it for that week up until the 25th. Yeah, so that's it as far as the budget planner goes. Now, typically, the last place that I will look for information is actually my phone. And the reason why I use my phone and whatnot is because I have a lot of Apple products and they're all synchronized. And a lot of times when I like RSVP to an event on Facebook, or if somebody sends me an invite and I kind of add it to my calendar or something like that, I have all of that information in one place. And so therefore I don't have to go searching for it and all of that, because it's just right in the calendar app on my phone. So I'm in the calendar app, I'm looking, I am not really seeing anything that I haven't marked outside of Black Friday, for which I may participate. I think my husband's going to be off, so we may participate in Black Friday shopping. If we do, it's mainly to see if I can find a deal on anything like for my YouTube or for my shop. We normally don't really do, or winter coat, because we do need winter coats. But outside of that, we're not really Black Friday shoppers. On Saturday, see, that's why I need to look in here. I do have that class that I like to try to make it to every Saturday at 9, but I rarely do because I always have something to do. And then I have it in here that I need to renew my student loans, but I think that was with that was like an old to do, and I don't need to do that anymore. So these are all of the plans that I have as of right now. Now, the one thing that I don't add on here usually is actually I have Wednesday I'm supposed to get a package. So I'm gonna put, is that Erin Condren? Yeah, Erin Condren package, which that would be great if I could get that then. So like I said, a lot of times you guys don't see the part, you don't see me pre-planning my to-dos because I don't know what the to-dos are until they pop up. So speaking of which, on Tuesday I do have something else. Tuesday we pick up meals. So we have all of our meals prepared for us. And so I'll probably do that around 4 on my way out to go to the gym or something of that sort. So again, I typically don't write in to-dos because for my life, there are like deadlines and such that I need to be mindful of. But for me, a lot of my to-dos kind of just randomly pop up. Like on Monday the 19th, if after I transfer this information to my life planner, I realize that we need some soap or some lotion or something, I'll write that on my to-do list. And I'll say, you know, after work, you know, pick up lotion from Dollar General or Walmart or whatever the case is. I'll just go ahead and write that in while I'm actually already, you know, planned and in that week. So I really don't always know my to-dos. Some of the to-dos I know, but I really don't know a lot of them because those kind of arise throughout the week, if that makes any sense. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to share with you guys this weekly notepad and share with you guys how I pre-plan, because I know a lot of people probably want to know about that. Now, obviously, there are a lot of other people out there who pre-plan. No two planners are alike, so maybe somebody else out there has a method that works better. But I typically like to get behind pre-planning and really using some type of pad or sheet that has Monday through Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this. I wonder if it sits up. That might be a stretch. Yeah. Oh gosh, it did kind of sit up. Oh, see, oh, that's a weird angle. But I actually may be using this moving forward, because then I could kind of just keep all of my plans in here, and I can kind of just sit that there, and I don't have to rip it out and throw it away like I normally do. I can kind of keep them in here all cute like, and that can be that. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to share with you guys how I pre-plan, why I pre-plan, from where I draw information for actually pre-planning or planning. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.